Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and these are Apple's official iPhone 14 spring case lineup for 2023. There's 4 new silicone colors. Apple did not release any new leather colors yet, but we have 4 new spring case colors, and they're available for the iPhone 14, 14 Plus, 14 Pro, and 14 Pro Max. They also released 20 new Apple Watch bands, ranging from Hermes to the regular sport loops. So let's go ahead and take a look at these cases. We'll see how they fit on the phone, and I purchased them for the iPhone 14 Pro. These come in at $49 each. These were actually bought online from Apple, but if you were to buy them in the store, they're $49 a piece. First, we have Canary Yellow that I have here. This goes along with the new yellow iPhone that's coming out later. We also have Olive, we have Sky, and we have Iris. So it's a little bit different shade of purple than we've had before. Now let's go ahead and unbox them, see what they look like, if there's any difference. I don't suspect there will be, but let's go ahead and pull the packaging here. It's a little bit dirty this time around for whatever reason on the package. Let's go ahead and pull this off here, open the box up, and take a look at each case. We'll see what comes with just one, and then just open the other ones quickly. So we just have a little bit of paperwork inside, and it says medical device interference here because it has magnets in it for MagSafe, and typical MagSafe case. So let's go ahead and remove this, nothing else in the box, and then we just have our typical box with nothing else in it, and here's the case. So this is the canary color, and inside, of course, it's microfiber, and of course we have access to our buttons. So typical buttons, they're just sort of a spongy press feel, and then a cutout for the silent switch. Of course, you've got a cutout for the camera, and also on the bottom, it's nice that these have been covering the bottom of the phones since the squared off design with an opening for the lightning port. Now let's take a look at all of them. We'll open them each and then see how it fits on the phone. So let's open this one up here. This is Olive, and no more plastic on the boxes, so just a little paper pull tab. We'll open it up here, and just sort of an olive dark green color as you would expect. Nothing really different there. So let's set that aside. Then let's move over to the sky color. Open this up. Here's the next one. This is sky. We've seen this color before, very similar to other blues we've had. So again, sky, and then this is iris. We'll open this one up. And there we go. So this is the iris color. It looks pretty good if you have one of the purple iPhones. We'll take a look at it on one of the purple iPhones in just a second, but there are your 4 colors. So again, canary yellow, olive, sky, and iris. So really what you would expect. Now let's try them on the phone so you can see what they look like. I'll set aside my Case Q case here. I have those linked in the description if you prefer those. And let's see what we've got. So we'll go ahead and place this on the yellow or canary yellow first, and I'll show you around the phone, and it recognizes the yellow as soon as I put it on the phone, so that's nice. It's already built into the OS. I am on a beta OS on this version though, and as you can see, typical power sleep wake button. You can feel it just like you would expect. You do have a little bit of feedback there. It's protecting the cameras. We have a little bit of lay on the table protection, but I do have a screen protector on here. And then also you've got the ports exposed. So this is what yellow looks like. Looks pretty good. Let's move on to olive. So we'll move over to olive here. And I don't know that olive looks that good with purple. You'll see it again shows up on the lock screen, and that's what it looks like with olive. So it does clash a little bit with purple, but if you had one of the space black or maybe the silver phones, it might look a little bit better. Again, let's move this over. We'll move on to sky here. There's sky. Again, it recognizes it, and that's what it looks like with sky. This is a nice bright sky blue, which again, hopefully you're seeing this as color accurate as possible. Try to make the colors accurate and not oversaturated. Let's move on to iris. Iris should look the best with it. It's sort of got a little bit of a different tint to the actual purple that's on here, or deep purple. Again, it recognizes it, and this is what it looks like. So pretty good looking. Typical silicone cases, and what you would expect from any of these cases. There's not much more to talk about as far as these go. It's their regular lineup. Again, they're silicone, and they're available now. So you can order them now. They're typically available this Friday in the store, according to what I've seen online. but $50 a piece. Now, as far as their overall durability, these seem to hold up better than the ones that have the open area on the bottom, as they would sort of hook maybe your jeans as you were pulling them in and out of your pocket, but they do tend to sort of peel a little bit over time. I can show you what that looks like. Now, if I bring in a case from a different era, you'll see that we have a little nick out of it. Now, this is a slightly different yellow than we had before. It's been used regularly. It's gotten a little bit darker over time, and you'll see the overall wear of it over a period of a year or two. So it has a little nick out of it, and also it started to peel on the edges here. So it folds down, you'll see it's actually peeling back, and it's worn out. This is typically from putting it in and out of a pocket that causes an abrasion on here, and Apple will usually replace this within a month or two if this is a problem, but over the period of 6 months to a year, you'll probably have to purchase another case. But it does tend to protect the device. The other good thing is we do have a microfiber lining inside. So if we flip this over, of course we have MagSafe, but we have microfiber all the way on the outside edge and all the way down to the bottom. The only part that's not microfiber is the very bottom opening here where the speaker, microphone, and lightning port are. So it is a protective case. It does a good job, but again, they do tend to wear out over maybe the period of 6 months to a year, depending on how aggressive you are with these. But they are nice and grippy. You can hang on to them well, and that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot more to say about these. 4 new colors, 20 new watch bands, and again, canary, yellow, olive, sky, and iris. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know about these cases. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if you'd like to get your hands on this wallpaper, it will be linked in the description as it always is. If you haven't subscribed already though, please subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.